Tucson Country Day School, the home of the champions. Our private preschool and pre-kindergarten program have been around since 1968, the year that Tucson Country Day School, also known as TCDS, opened. Our tuition-based early childhood program offers exceptional and exciting learning opportunities to assist in accelerating children's academic and social skills. Experienced teaching staff give students the guidance they need to become successful and creative learners. Parents can choose to send their children to our preschool and pre-kindergarten for either 3 days a week or 5 days a week. Before and after care is available for parents who need care outside of the regular school day. Our student childhood program has a great student-to-teacher ratio. In preschool, classes cap at 13 students per teacher, and in pre-kindergarten, classes are capped at 15 students per teacher. Children entering preschool at Tucson Country Day School must be 3 years old by August 31st, and they must be potty trained.
Good morning, Miss Wanda!
How are you guys doing today?
A typical school day for 3- and 4-year-old children begins at 8:30 with our morning flag ceremony. Teachers and students gather for the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence, a patriotic song, and recognition of student birthdays. Students then go with their teacher into their own classroom for a morning meeting where they practice calendar skills and basic Spanish words, listen to a story and music, and talk about their upcoming day.
Very cool. When you get ready for bed?
Students take a break for snack and then participate in academic-based activities such as letter bingo, pre-writing skills, or letter and number recognition.
You guys take your time.
Our teaching staff knows that new concepts are learned quickly at this young age, and we continuously assess the children to see what skills they are developing.
At the same time.
Free choice centers come next, allowing students' imaginations to soar and their creative sides to come out. It's then time to clean up, play outside, and eat lunch. After lunch, full-day students have time to rest. Children can sleep or do quiet activities such as looking at a book or putting a puzzle together. Full-day students then have an afternoon meeting with a story and music and discussion about the remainder of the school day. They then participate in more academic-based activities. Parents say our early childhood program is helping their children learn to love school.
My name is Derek Civitella. I have a daughter, Molly Civitella, who is in preschool. All the teachers seem to be really nice here, positively enforcing learning and the rules and the values that they instill. That we like the small classes as well. Molly, my daughter, and she seemed to like it right away. She's been in a couple other daycares, so this is one she likes the most. It seems to be a little bit more hands-on than the other daycares that she went to, which she enjoys. She comes home a lot more happy, excited to talk about her day, playing on the playground, artwork that she did, stories from other little kids. It's a pretty big possibility that she'll stay. We do have her enrolled for kindergarten next year. She already knows a couple of the teachers' names from the kindergarten classes, and she's already talking about them. And when she saw them at lunchtime, or she saw them before school, after school, she's very excited about that. So.
Tucson Country Day School's early childhood director, Wanda Vinson, is also a pre-kindergarten teacher. Miss Wanda has worked at her school for more than 10 years. She enjoys being on the same campus as the kindergarten through 8th grade charter school so that she can see her former students grow up. In fact, about 95% of the children who attend preschool and pre-kindergarten here go into the charter school's kindergarten program the following year. Miss Wanda says the school's early childhood program has a welcoming and safe atmosphere. Her goal is to create comfortable classroom settings where students enjoy learning.
When our jar gets full, we can put the rest in the art room.
My name is Wanda, Miss Wanda at school. I'm the director of the early childhood program. So in addition to teaching, I also train and mentor and evaluate the teaching staff for the early childhood program. So the early childhood program here at Tucson Country Day School is an academically based program, but it's also play-based learning. So we try to balance the kids' time to play with how much academics and school preparedness activities we have with them. We all have an overlying theme for the month. So for example, in August, it's building our classroom community of learners. So within each classroom, the teacher observes that group and they make lesson plans that fit our theme but are appropriate for their class. We are a Reggio-inspired school. Reggio Emilia, Italy was a place that back in World War II was decimated by the war, and the townsfolk and the citizens of that town thought they could do it better, and they wanted to teach their kids, their youngest citizens, to have a love of learning and to know that education was important. It affects what we do at our school because we try to make the classrooms homey. We encourage the classroom to be the third teacher, and so we make sure that the kids' work is displayed in a beautiful way. We have plants and things of beauty. Anything we put up as teachers is neutral, so the kids' work really stands out. And so we just use that as part of the environment. We invite parents to come in to volunteer, so that the parents who are interested in being in the classroom with their child or another classroom or anywhere on campus, they can be a trained volunteer because they're their child's first teacher. We're their second and the environment's the third.
Our preschool and pre-kindergarten teachers follow a curriculum that is aligned to Arizona's early learning standards and the Common Core state standards. Students learn skills in math, language and literacy, science and social studies, social emotional development, health and safety, and fine and gross motor skills. In addition to art projects in the classrooms based on weekly book themes, students get to be creative in the art studio each week with our program's art teacher.
Super bright over there.
Students are taught to have champion behavior, to treat people the way they want to be treated, skills to make and keep friends, use of kind words, to always be helpful to others, and to show empathy and be compassionate. Our staff enjoy coming back each year to a new group of students to work with, which results in a low turnover of teachers. Many of our staff have children who have graduated from our preschool and pre-kindergarten and are now attending the charter school here at Tucson Country Day School. Several of our teachers have their own children in our early childhood program.
My name's Nicole, and I'm a pre-K teacher. I started last year in preschool, and I moved up this year to pre-K with my kids. I chose to teach here because I loved the campus. I loved how involved all the other teachers were that I saw when I came to visit. And I liked how everything was outdoors and it was a very active school. And so I thought I'd give it a try, and everything that I had heard is true. I think my experience has been fantastic working at this school, being a teacher. I didn't know much about the school when I started, and I was pleasantly surprised when I came. I had a friend that told me about the school and they needed some help, and so I started part-time and I fell in love with it, and then I brought my kids the next year, and it's been just a fabulous experience. Everybody is very welcoming and I've made a lot of friends, and it's been a positive experience. I love it here. I brought my kids to this school because I was teaching here, so it was convenient, but now I would bring my kids to this school not being a teacher. It's just a fabulous school. I like how friendly all the staff is and how they treat the children. I love the Champion Pledge and what it means to my daughter, and it just feels like home here.
At our preschool and pre-kindergarten, students are excited to come back to school each day to learn new concepts and skills. We hope you consider enrolling your child in Tucson Country Day School's early childhood program. We look forward to the opportunity to help your child have a positive experience and a wonderful time learning in school each day.
Let's say goodbye to the turtles.
Bye, turtles.
Let's say goodbye.